What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lord's mobile video, and today, guys, I got a whole bunch of defenses from TWK. So get yourself ready, grab your milk and cookies, and let's get into it. We're going to be starting with the solo trap first of all. We've got Cafu from KND coming in with the scout, so I'm looking forward to potentially taking a hit from him. These guys that are using the cheat bot are getting pretty clever in my kingdom now. They're kind of waiting an extra couple of minutes before they kind of like poke, and sometimes they don't even scout or attack at all now because they're kind of like paranoid that it's going to be the trap and they're going to end up exposed. But it's all good. We managed to catch a few of them already, and I'm sure this guy's not going to waste no time before he comes in with his march. Cafu didn't look all that strong. He was only like a billion might. His stars weren't that high. I don't check the watchtower here. I'm kind of a mistake, to be honest with you. I probably should have checked it and seen what's coming, because if I'd have saw what was coming, I probably wouldn't have switched gear. I would have sat there and just took it and played dead. But I decided to port. I did cap his leader, which is pretty good stuff, but when I checked the report, it was only 250,000 tier 4. But a cap's a cap. He didn't want to pay any gems to transfer for speeds or anything. He just logged off for the day, so I shielded up as well. Moving on to the second defense, so this one's a lot more intense. We've got Solo Target, new rally trap that just joined the TWK fam, and he's over in TW $, getting ready to take 4 rallies. 555 million might, 127 million kills. He's got a few stars as well, and 4 rallies is definitely going to be a task for a 555 million might castle. You can see the rallies are starting to hit already. We've got 1 and 2 already hit. We're also going to be getting another rally coming in a moment. The timing was pretty good. He's down to 466. That third rally hits. The fourth one hits as well, down to 434. They do get a walk back as well. But for 555 million might, and his gear isn't like mythic or anything like that, I think he done pretty good. 4.7, 6.9, 4.1, 3.7, 3 caps, 1 walk back. In all fairness, I think he done really well. The rebuild definitely begins a little bit for him, but an absolute awesome job on his first time trapping in TWK fam. So there you go. And he also got 3 leaders in the prison as well. CNC, GN3, GNN, eat that. The cookies are being served. Brilliant stuff. Like I say, down to 434 million might, a good amount of kills, some awesome captures. Good stuff. Welcome to the fam. Okay, moving on to our next defense, we've got Snow Mist chilling in the hive until TAM come over with Fatty here. And this guy is pretty loaded up. He's got some 11Ks, he's got the 12 Astrolite, all that stuff. Snow Mist chilling with the purple cup, thinking, it's all good, it's all good. Snow Mist is actually online, and Snow Mist is actually going to let him counter her on this first rally, because she wants to test out her account and see how much damage she'll take from someone like this on a counter. As you can see, there's the real gear that he was trying to hide. Pretty good stuff. Lots of Astrolite, lots of money spent. Well, let's see what happens when he hits Snow Mist here. And there it is. So capped. That march goes down the toilet, and it didn't actually do nowhere near as much damage as I thought it was going to do on a full counter. It really didn't. If you check this out, look at this. Only 5.8. That's not bad at all. Trust me when I say Snow Mist has got plenty of tier 2s to cover the loss. And there's the leaders or heroes that he sent. Pretty good stuff. 2 11Ks. Looking pretty good. Now, he used his bunny on that first one, and I didn't think he was going to go again. But he's loading up again. And he stayed in his infantry gear the whole time he was loading up. I mean, I don't really see rally leaders doing this, like just exposing their march. It's kind of stupid, to be honest. I don't know anyone that's going to load up a rally and just sit in the spear gear. Like, the confidence level is on another scale. I don't know how this guy fits in the room. His head probably doesn't fit in the door because the ego is so big that he can sit there in his actual speed gear that he's going to launch with. Because he's sending another infantry rally. So I kind of, in a way, feel bad for the people that are joining this guy's rally right now. But anywho, Corinthian's going in with the garrison. Here comes Fatty once again. I check his gear just to make sure it is going to be infantry, and like I said, it is. And there it is, the cap this time. Yes, indeed, the cap. Fatty's prison. Our leader goes to the prison, and it's milk and cookies for him. Although with a name like that, he's probably had enough cookies. 3.3 million, 99 million might. It's an absolute noodle of a hit. and Fatty loses his leader. There's only one thing to do at this point, guys. Yes, you guessed it, the cat emoji. Here it is, and Fatty, see you later, buddy. Because he definitely ain't gonna sit there and take the cat emoji. Nobody can withstand the power of the cat emoji. Not even Mr. Fatty here, as he runs away. Lol. Anyway, that's the end of him, and that was the end of T8M's attack. GG's, guys. Okay, moving on to me. Yes, me getting attacked. You know, it's actually been quite fun being in this kingdom. These guys, to their credit, have rallied me so many times in this kingdom, and I've still got footage that I haven't even put in this video of me getting rallied by these guys. In the last video, we had them rallying me because I was leaderless, and I was still leaderless at this point. Like, as you know, I got capped in the previous video, and I went back to the hive to chill, and yeah, the next morning, they all appeared in the hive, ready to attack me. Now, the guild doesn't know I'm online. I was actually on a phone call with Mental Pigeon because he called me, and I was actually sitting at my computer just having some coffee and some breakfast. He called me and said, yo, you're getting rallied, bro. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. So I logged in, and I'm sitting there eating my toast and drinking my coffee, having a chat with Pigeon, and yeah, just getting ready to take these rallies. Took mixed tier 5 reigns. We've got KND W711 loading up. This guy's pretty strong. I've seen him do some pretty good hits in the past. The thing is, I don't just want to counter this guy and just get the one rally, you know? I've got some tier 2s, and I might also put them to good use. So I want these guys to kill their tier 4. I want them to kill their tier 4, and I want them to have to use their Lunite to heal their tier 5 back. So we're going to take a couple of counter hits, leaderless. Yes, guys, leaderless counter hits. Don't try this at home unless you've got a decent troop comp. Here comes the infantry, and it's a pretty solid infantry march. Pretty good heroes as well. And yeah, we're going to be taking this on the range wedge because I was sitting in range when I logged in. That's why they're coming in, because they've tested my front line. And there's the first hit. Of course, W711 gets countered, and he uses the bunny, of course. And that's the first hit. So I was expecting to lose a few million tier 2. 6.21 is the hit. So I lost just under 4 million tier 2. And I'm absolutely fine with that, because I'll exchange those tier 2s for those juicy tier 5, tier 4 kills, because that is what the tier 2s are trained for. And they set again straight after. We've got W TikTok coming in. He's coming in. This guy's pretty thick, man. 186 artifact stars. He's got a couple blessed, 251 levels, 155 castle stars. He's got some astrolite as well. I mean, you know, this guy ain't joking around. He's got a solid comp. And yeah, let's just get into that dramatic zoom as TikTok starts to load up. It's pretty good stuff, you know. People keep asking me to build a rally trap. Like, why? I don't need to. I just get capped, and these guys just love rallying me. It's hilarious. So we've got W1 or W711 loading up, and he's actually set a rally on I Love Bees, who was one of the people that reinforced me. But I don't think he launches that rally. Anyway, while we're waiting for that rally to launch, I was chatting to Mental Pigeon about the new PC that I'm actually going to be getting soon. And so this isn't me just showing you pictures. You can see I'm actually doing copy and paste. I was transferring these photos to the line group while I was chatting to Pigeon, and just showing him the new PC I'm getting. I really miss live streaming regularly with you guys. I really do. Like I said before, unfortunately, due to the fact my PC got stolen, I've not been able to stream regularly because the PC I've got just can't handle it. It just about handles the editing software that I'm making this video on right now. But this is the monster that I'm looking to get. It's got all the bells and whistles, and hopefully soon, guys, I'll have this installed into my setup, and I'll be able to come at you with some regular live streams once again. It's been really actually upsetting I've not been able to do that with you, because I really enjoy that. It's part of my life, and so are you guys. I mean, I miss interacting with you. So hopefully soon, new PC will be in, and we'll be able to get streaming. But for now, let's get back to the action and see this guy coming in. We've got TikTok. He's got a few seconds before he's about to launch. He's getting his last march coming in now from Hoon. And as you can see, they've set another rally on me. Dio Kim has jumped into another guild, K81. they're splitting into two because they're feeling it, guys. Quick, quick, quick! Split into two guilds. We can zero him. Let's go. The rally's coming in. Infantry once again, and I'm gonna take the counter. There it is. Oof. Another counter. Actually, TikTok done less damage than W711. So really interesting. Clearly, TikTok's not as strong as I thought he was. So in all fairness, considering he got a full counter on me, it's a bit of a noodle hit. But that's okay. Anyway, we're now moving on to rally number 3, and it's Dio Kim. I've kind of lost count now how many times this guy has been in my prison. So basically this time I think I'm gonna go ahead and counter him. I saw monks at a rally too, and I was like, oh, you know, I really could just take the one more counter from Dio Kim and then counter on monk, but to be fair, I'd already taken 2 counters and I'd already lost probably about 5 million of my tier 2 frontline. And the good thing about being online through something like this is I'm in control as to how much I lose before I say, you know what, nah, that's enough. I'm gonna stop there, because at the end of the day, I don't want to train back millions of tier 2, and I've still got a solid frontline, so I ain't got to worry too much. So I decided to go ahead and counter on Dio Kim. As you can see, a few seconds before it launches, I'm going to switch to Cav Foul. I am going to check the watchtower just to make sure it is inf and it isn't range or anything. And as you can see, it's a full infantry blast coming in, so this should be beautiful. And just to put the cherry on top, just as it's about to hit, I'm going to go ahead and scout Dio Kim. And that isn't a slap in the face. I don't know what is when you scout the guy just as he's about to hit you to get Battle Fury. And there it is, 3.2 million. It's an absolute noodle, with me being leaderless, of course, and this time countering him. And of course, Mr. Monk down at the bottom here. Oh, sorry, cat emoji. Cancels the rally. I don't know whether he cancelled because I countered or because I put a cat emoji up. I'll let you guys decide. But that was basically the fun I had the other day with these guys. They're an absolute bunch of legends for coming over and rallying me once again. And we're still not finished with the action from Kingdom 613. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the channel, guys. I'll be back at you really, really soon with some more content. Have a great weekend. But until then, stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.